Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I've been awake since 4 o'clock this morning and I've just rewatched the games last night. I didn't end up watching the NRLW Cowboys until 10 o'clock last night because I was at work when they kicked off at 5:15. And will be at work, but anyways, for next week. But anyways, I just wanted to just gush a little bit. I'm a proud Cowboys fan today. Even though it was 50-50 with a 50% record last night, I'm proud of what the boys put up against the Melbourne Storm. You think back to the origin depleted match they had against the Dolphins a month ago or thereabouts, and they got walloped, and the attitude was in a much better state last night against the Melbourne Storm, who they got within a whisker of beating. So the attitude was in a much better place. It's just that there was 10 minutes of madness where cooler heads would have prevailed. But Scott Drinkwater, I thought, worked his backside off. The young debutant Temple Kalepo, it was pretty graphic to see. That's not the first time I'll use that word, by the way. But it was really, really good to see an actual natural hooker come on to the paddock, and the Cowboys just seemed to flow better. Defensively, he was sound as well. Yeah, there was an error, maybe two, from the young man, but I think he should be very, very proud. He shouldn't be too hard on himself for being a part of an error and then going off with a HIA towards the end of the match. I thought he made a massive difference, and I would roll the red carpet out for him later on. Braden Burns, I thought was pretty strong last night. Every time he took a hit up, he was really difficult to contain. Clifford was good, and I really liked the work of Griffin Neame. I think he was on for maybe the first 35 minutes, maybe even just the entire first half from memory. So I really liked the work of Big Griff. That was a pretty good performance from him as well. So yeah, I'm proud of the effort they put in, despite the loss, which is naturally disappointing. I'm proud of the effort that they put in. But listen, I've got to gush. I've really got to gush about the NRLW North Queensland Cowboys team. I can't convey, if I am conveying it, great, but I don't think I can properly convey how much I'm beaming with excitement, happiness and pride from because of what they delivered last night. First of all, I got to give a shout out to Rosie Kelly. Was she the player of the match? No, but I thought she went really close, because despite making that error in the first second of the match, she could have dropped her entire bundle, but she regrouped and she showed her class. And it was the first time that I've really soaked in Rosie Kelly's game, even though she's been with Parramatta before. It's just the first time that I've really soaked in who Rosie Kelly is or might be, could be. And she rocked it, man. Like, yeah, she made a great 30-meter dash out of dummy half. A great dash it was. But I just thought she was just operating so well last night with Kira Dibb, who also had a great captain's knock as well. Speaking of the captain, co-captain Emma Manzelmann, first of all, I'll say it again because I can't stop myself. She is my favourite player in the NRLW, and it's close to like just being my favourite player in general throughout all rugby league. She is just captain, all my captain. What a game. And they spoke about it last night on the Fox League coverage. Why wasn't Emma Manzelmann picked in the Queensland State of Origin team? Because damn, she rocked it. But also, I've been talking for the better part of 2 years now about Alicia Ford and Emma Manzelmann potentially being the most dangerous, most lethal hooker 1-2 punch combo in the NRLW, and you saw it last night. You absolutely saw it last night with Ford and Manzelman, and then they were both on the paddock at the same time in the second half. Yeah, that was so good to see. That was probably the best match that those two have played together, maybe ever. They were absolutely sensational as a combination for sure, and individually as well. Ja'Kai Whitfield at fullback rocked it. Absolutely rocked it. Yeah, I had Fran Goldthorpe as my fullback, but that's probably because I had more of a taste of what Fran Goldthorpe can offer at fullback, and never doubted Whitfield's talent for sure, or ability to really rock it, but far out, Ja'Kai Whitfield did sensationally at fullback, and Crystal Blackwell and Fran Goldthorpe, all three, the back three, complemented each other absolutely beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. I thought Lillian Yarrow was really strong at prop, and the interchange bench came on and did their thing. They kept the momentum up, and we're still a couple of star players out. So this team is going to get stronger. I legitimately, maybe I don't look like it because I've been awake since 4 o'clock in the morning, but I'm legitimately, absolutely, I'm beaming. I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy to be a Cowboys fan this morning. I'm so excited for their prospects, and I'll tell you now, I've already booked an appointment to get myself a Cowboys NRLW 2025 Premiers tattoo at the end of the year. So very, very excited for that. But congrats, Ricky Henry, mate. That's so good. That's so good. So have a good Sunday. I'll see you guys on Monday.